To be honest, I just took a nap, but yeah, felt like making a video. So hi guys, I wanted to make a new video about some pros and cons of living in Panama City, Panama. I've been living here for 5 months and 1 week, who's counting. I have noticed a lot of things since being here that I think some people, like, if they come, they wouldn't expect. So I just wanted to address those things, some of the pros and cons of living here before you come, so you know kind of what to expect. So let's get started. Okay, so the first pro would have to be the weather. The weather is always hot and sunny, and for most people, like, they like that. What is going on with my eyelash? For most people, they like that. They like the warm weather, they get a nice tan. Like, I have a really, like, my tan, you can't really see it, but it's really nice. And I dig it. So that would definitely be a pro. But a con to that is it rains a lot here. So if you don't like rain, then probably shouldn't do it. Just kidding. It's not even like that big of a deal. It's better than snow to me, but that's because I'm from the East Coast, so yeah. Another pro would have to be, oh, why did I put this in my pros list? Oh, so the Ubers are super cheap. Like, you could drive somewhere for 20 minutes and it would be like $4. Like, Ubers are super cheap, and they also have Cabify and all these other things that are just so inexpensive. So yeah, I've had pretty good Uber rides. My ratings have gone up. I'm like a 4 point whatever. But yeah, Ubers are really good here. A con to that would be that the people drive crazy here, like insane. Like, the whole thing with, like, pedestrians crossing, all that stuff. That's an American thing. Like, they don't care here. They will hit your ass. So just be aware of that. You have to be really careful. And there's they're doing construction. I don't really know. Yeah. So the whole crazy driver thing, like, I've almost gotten hit by a car a few times because there's, like, sometimes there's just not sidewalks, or there's just not pedestrian crossing areas. So it's like you either get hit or just be really careful. Like, it's just a hit or miss. So that's something you have to be aware of when coming here. But it is what it is. So another con I would have to say is that the bugs here are huge. Like, I was not used to the bugs before I came here. Sorry. I'm back. I was not used to the bugs before I came here, but I sure did get accustomed to it once I got here because we lived in the forest, so, like, there was just bugs and Cockaroaches, and we had mice in our house, but that's like another story. But yeah, it sucked. Oh, lizards, stuff like that. It was just like a lot. But you don't get that in, like, if you're in the city, I guess, or certain areas. It depends on your landlord and all that stuff, but that's a whole other story. But yeah, so you have to really be aware of that. Like, you're gonna, like, walk around and see, like, huge cockroaches just, like, walking across the street. Like, it's nothing. It's just, it's a hot country, it's a warm climate. And I don't know why, I just didn't think of that before I came here. So I was kind of like, and like, just, yeah, that doesn't happen everywhere, but, like, maybe that was just our house problem and not like all of Panama, everyone's house problem, because some people's houses don't have that problem. It was just ours in particular did. So yeah, that wasn't fun, but made it through the fire. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so another con I would have to say would be people trying to gyp you if you don't know Spanish. So taxi drivers will try to gyp you. People who are like selling something to you will try to gyp you. It's just how it is. If you don't know the language, you need to kind of know the language a little bit or be around people who know the language, because you will get gypped. It's happened to me a few times in taxis. I don't recommend being in a taxi late at night or anything like that, but like our circumstance, one time we had to be in a taxi because there was no Ubers, and the taxi tried to charge me so much more than he said he would charge me. So, and I had to just give it to him because I didn't want him to be like aggressive or anything or like call me out. But I'm sure like there's ways around that. I just didn't want to like mess with it, you know. But yeah, so know the language. Know the language. You don't have to know it well, but you need to know it semi-well, or at least pretend like you do, because people can easily detect if you don't know what you're doing. It's just how it is. Another pro to living in Panama City, Panama, is the biodiversity here. So if you, like right now I'm in the city, you guys can like, ooh, I got a message. You can be here in the city, and it's like you're in any other city, and then you can drive a little bit down, and you're in like a suburb, and then you can drive, like you can take the bus to go to an island, and it's just like so simple and easy, and you can just do all these things in like one small country, and it's just really cool because it's just so diverse and there's always something you could be doing, and there's just like beautiful places here that you can visit, like Casco Viejo, Santa Costera, Amador, areas like that. It's just like, ooh, like you see the diversity in the city, so it's pretty cool. Or take a little trolley and go to Boga. Like it's simple. I feel it's simple, because for me, like going to the beach would take an hour. So, but here it's like 20 minutes on a boat ride, which is like so chill, and you get to go, like it's not just like a boat ride. You get to go on an island. It's just so nice. So get to it. Just to yeah. Another con to living in Panama City is the poor infrastructure. So it's not really like a walking city. Some places don't have sidewalks, and it's just really hard to get around as well. They only have one metro line, and the traffic is just insane here, and it's actually like rush hour right now, so that's why it's like, but yeah, the infrastructure is pretty bad, but that's to be expected in a third world country. But it's just something to be aware of. Like it's not always that easy to like get from A to B without a car. If you can have a car here, that's so beneficial, but you will be staying in traffic for like ever. But it's like sometimes the buses aren't running, or the metro line only goes so far. Like you have to think about these things when you're coming here. Another con I would say is lack of curly hair products. So in Panama, I feel like it reminds me of being in 2004 or like early 2000s when, you know, curly hair products weren't like a thing, and there was just like no options at all. Like that's what it is in Panama. The only thing I really could find was like obviously like the big brands like Pantene and all that, and then Cantu, which has been saving my life. Like my curls were just so dry, and like my hair was like falling out earlier because I couldn't find somewhere that sold like something for my hair. But then I found like Cantu at Arocha, so which is a pharmacy. You can find it in the mall. Oh my gosh. So just if you have curly hair, like stock up, honey, stock up. Also, something to note is that they don't have a postal service, so you have to find, I forgot how it works. I've never actually bought anything from like Amazon from here, but there's like a place where you can get it, like a location where it can go from the US to here, but I'm not sure how that works. I know my friend has one, but there's a name for it, but I can't think of it. But there is ways to get Amazon products. It's just you don't have a postal service, so you have to like pick it up from somewhere to get it. It's kind of like at college where like you don't have a postal, like you can't get something at your door, you have to go to like a main center. But it's just something to know. And one more con I would say is that the men here are really, really ridiculous. Like they are like so obnoxious when it comes to like trying to hit on you and trying to like pursue you. Like they're very in your face about it. Like they'll be like they're just so extra. They'll be whistling, like blowing you kisses, this, that, the third. Like it's just insane here. The catcalling is just on, like it's here, but it's expected in Latin America, which is kind of sad, but yeah, which I really don't like. I really don't like that, but I think also coming from somewhere that's like, I feel like East Coast, like it's not so much like that, so I feel like that was something that I had to get used to, because I just want to be like, fuck you. I just want to be like yelling at people for like even like looking at me or talking to me like that, but you just get used to it, unfortunately, which really sucks, but it is just something that you have to deal with. Not fun. And I guess just to end it off on a positive note, honestly, with all the negatives, Panama is still like a great place to live. It is. I've met some really great, beautiful people here, and people are really willing to help you out and just mingle and meet you. So it's something that you should definitely experience, coming to Panama and just living here, because there are a lot of cool spots, a lot of cool people, and a lot of fun things to do. So get on it. Yeah, but thank you guys for watching my video. Sorry about the quality. It got dark, sunset, but I'm happy you guys watched my video. So awkward. So thanks for watching my video, and like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, see you next time. Bye.